Hey y'all, this is Stony, your Be More Mystic, and today we're going to do a what don't you know about me? This is for children. I'm gonna say ages ranges from 7 to 25. What don't you know about me, but you should? A lot of times we look at our kids, they have no idea. I don't have children. I used to be a teacher. So they come to school and they just rant and rage about parents. So, what don't you know about them? And yeah, what don't you know about them but should? So, let's get started. Of course, is pick a deck. You can look at the stone or the cover of the deck to decide which one you want to choose. And yeah, I'm gonna get started. You have deck number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And I'm also gonna shuffle again. I did shuffle beforehand, but I'm gonna have to cut somebody out. Okay. All right, all right, all right. But don't you know? They're happy. They're they're happy. They're happy where they are. Um, I feel like they like nature. They like to be outside. Um, they like the to feel the grass on their feet. They like to feel the sun on their skin. Um, they want to be outside more. Um, and I feel like there's some intellectual freedom that they are. It's like they have this new insight on intellectual freedom, and they understand intellectual freedom in a new way, whereas you don't think they do. Like they may have, yeah, even intellectual freedom that is very important to them. They need to be able to think for themselves. They need to be able to take leaps. They need to be able to take chances. They need more freedom to explore their ideas. Um, they want to be able to make mistakes. They want to be able to have those opportunities. Mm. Wow, even if it means being left out. Like they want freedom so bad that they're willing and ready to leave. So, like they're ready to leave to find balance where they can be outside, enjoy nature, be alone, and trust themselves and trust their instincts. It's like somebody wants to go and live off grid, or someone wants to be more in nature. And it's like they know that if they go there, it's going to bring them more emotional balance, or they feel like they're ready to take that leap to go out and explore the world on their own, to create balance for themselves. Would. I feel like they're ready to take action on this, but there's something that is holding them back. Something that keeps making them rush back or come back home. Hmm. And it's love. It's this emotional new beginning. Maybe they think that there's going to be a change, that there's an opportunity for this intellectual freedom. Um, yeah. It's like, or maybe they have already done this. They've taken some time out. If this is an older person, maybe they've taken some time out. Hmm. And they realize that love is of utmost importance. That love has abounded through it all. So after doing this soul searching, they've come out to this new emotional understanding, and they want to rush in. And they want to rush in and express this. They want to rush in and express this. Okay. So if your child is left home, or if they've been away, they've done some soul searching and had some revelations, and maybe they're going to rush back home after coming out of this meditative state of choosing or trying to figure out what is important. They're going to rush in with this mental determination to have balance, choosing to come out of the cold, leaping towards a new emotional beginning. Okay. All right. That was if you chose deck number 1. Okay. Deck number 2. This is my after tarot deck. I like it. I like it a lot. See, it's so crisp. I don't use it too much. Doesn't mean I don't like it. All right. Deck number 2. What do you need to know? Well, what don't you know, but should know? That they're holding on to the past. And it is creating a cloud over their head. They're holding on to past hurts. And it's like they're nurturing this. They're nurturing this disappointment. They're nurturing this anger. Uh, so it's almost like they have become accustomed to this feeling of disappointment or anger, and they're nurturing it. I don't want to say that they're addicted to this feeling of sadness or anger, but it's like whatever it is, they don't want to let it go. So it is an emotion. I don't see any drugs or anything like that. Um, they don't see you being uh, expressing accolades. Like you don't shower them with affections, um, not necessarily affections, but accolades. Like they want to hear what they're doing well. They want to be acknowledged for their achievements. They want to be thanked for the things that they do. I think they feel like there are a lot of people who are hailing you, hailing you as this great mom, but you never acknowledge me. You never tell me what great job I'm doing. But everybody's telling you what a great mom you are. So why can't you tell me what a great kid I am? Like, how could you be a great mom if I'm not a great kid? It just doesn't make sense to me. Okay. You're not expressing this. And then you're also not trusting that you've done the best job. You're not trusting, you're not allowing me to go out there and spread my wings and try to fly. Like you taught me how to fly. Let me fly. And I see this trainer here. You know, it's like the bird knows when to come back. The bird, you, yeah, you trained me. You taught me. You reared me. So when you release me, I'm going to come back. I'm going to reflect what you instilled in me when I go out. Mm. Feel like I'm not going to disappoint you. I'm not going to disappoint you, but you have to trust me. Mm. So I'm going to pull another card. So I feel like once you let go, I don't know if there's a fear that you have if you let your child go, that something tragic is going to happen, or the world is going to destroy their minds or something like that. Um, or it's going to be too much of a burden. Um, hmm. I feel like these don't belong here. Like, like this is your worry. This is your stress. Like you're overburdened. Hmm. Maybe because you see this and you know this. Hmm. I feel like maybe you feel like if you I know people gonna hate these videos, but anyway. Um, like if you give those accolades, um, I don't know. I feel like this is something that like something is overburdening, that something is a burden, um, but you dismiss it, or somebody's dismissing something, you or your child, somebody's dismissing something, and it is a burden, it is a heavy burden. Like some kind of revelation, some kind of acknowledgement that they have, or they know that something is a particular way, and it is, they had a revelation about it, and it is a burden to them. Hmm. Maybe you realize you have to let go as a parent, and it's burdening you. So there's a new idea, there's a new mindset to end an old cycle. Okay, this feels so much better than this. This is so heavy. This is so heavy. It's like there's a new idea to end a cycle. Or someone was doing something that was creating a burden on themselves. Like trying to control a way of thinking, and it was just overburdening on. So yeah, new idea to end a cycle. And ending this cycle is a burden because it's forcing the adult in the situation, or the parent, no matter how old the child is, um, to recognize that there is a change, that this child or this person is growing up, and that they do have their own ideas, and that this cycle has to end. But it's a painful change. Okay. Yeah, it's something that was already known. It was already known. All right. You're welcome. I felt that thank you right there from somebody. I appreciate it. Oh, mm, sorry. All right, deck number 3. Deck number 3. What you don't know, but should, about your child. Okay. All right. You should know that they are reflecting on themselves, that they're paying attention, they're learning more about who they are as an individual. And you should pay attention to this. You should pay attention to how I'm growing. You should pay attention to how my mind, pay attention to what I'm seeing, paying attention to my reaction to things that I see. Because I'm very observant. I'm watching everything, and I'm learning by watching. And I see things very clearly. Sorry, I'm just channeling. I apologize. And I see things very clearly. Um, so you better pay attention to what I see because I'm very intuitive in the way that I am observing things, the things around me. All right. And I can see, and I can see through you too. All right, I'm not doing that anymore. I can see how you're protecting me. So your child acknowledges your protection, acknowledges your care and concern for them, and how you try to create balance. Like maybe those are the things that you already do. Like you are already paying attention to what they're absorbing and how they react to the things that they see, and having discussions with them about what they're taking into their psyche, what they're taking in with their eyes. Because everything that you see as a child, because a lot of times that's how they learn, you are internalizing what you see. You're analyzing it spiritually. You're putting your spiritual fingers all over that thing. And you're making it make sense. They're making it make sense for themselves. So, parents, if you are, you're doing a great job of paying attention to what they take in. And if you're not already paying attention, you should pay attention more to what they see and how they're reacting to what they see, and have discussions about their reactions to them. Not necessarily chastising discussions, but just talk to them like, hey, oh, I saw you laughed. What was funny about that? How did you feel about that? Why did it make you laugh? Um, because you want them to tell the truth. You don't want them to feel like they're in trouble. But anyway, I digress. Um, they need you to know that they feel protected, that they are that. So this child is very intuitive. They're very in tune with they're very in tune with themselves. There is a natural balance between their physical and their spiritual right now. And hopefully, um, parents, some of you won't talk them out of it, or people around them won't talk them out of it. But they're very intuitive. They know things. Sometimes people get mad at them because they know things. People don't understand how they know or why they know. But this could be confusing to them. So, yeah, they're getting some intuitive information, but they are protected. They're getting this intuitive information, and sometimes it is confusing. So, really pay attention to what they're seeing um, spiritually, because they may express what they're seeing, and you're going to have to explain it. Don't lie to them, because that's going to cause confusion. And if you don't understand, you need to find somebody who does, that can explain it to them. Wow. Yeah, this kid is super intuitive. Um, this And they're a great manifester. I'm not sure why this star and the Four of Pentacles is giving me as above, so below. Um, we have the High Priestess. Like they're still connected intuitively. They're still connected. Like there was never a severance. Hmm. So this could potentially cause some confusion. So yeah, you're definitely gonna have to find someone um that can help them with this. But I also feel like some of them are gonna be able to. It's gonna take a minute, and they may have, everybody has obstacles, but some of them are gonna be able to figure it out on their own. You know your child, so yeah, that is beautiful. That is so beautiful. So whoever this is, your child is freaking clairvoyant, very in tune, very connected, very protected. Just beautiful all the way around. Okay, so last one, number 4. This is my favorite deck right now. Jesse Jumanji, the Afro Tarot. It's been my go-to for the last, since I got it. I don't know. It's been a couple of months. I wish I had another one because the edges are kind of, yeah. All right. So, you chose deck number 4. What you don't know about your child. But should. Okay. They're in pain. They're overburdened by their thinking. They're thinking about the past. They're trying not to think about the past. And it's like sometimes you might see them staring off into space and they're literally like trying to push away the thoughts. Like that's what they're doing. You think they're daydreaming or they're literally pushing, like fighting with their own thoughts. Like it takes a lot of mental energy to block those thoughts out. So I feel like it's affecting their behavior because they're spending a lot of mental energy trying not to think about it. Like there is a literal boxing match. Like a thought will come and they're like, bam, they punch it. And it's like they spend a lot of time fighting in their mind, literally punching these thoughts that are coming to them. Ooh. But I hear they're the number one contender. They're the number one contender. They're the number one contender. I'm the number one contender. So it's like they're not giving up. They're like, I'm going to fight this. I'm going to beat this. I'm going to battle these thoughts. They are not going to beat me. I am going to win. I can hear them saying this to themselves. Like I literally, like my hair on my head is standing up. They are encouraging themselves. This is a very resilient child. Very resilient. They are not giving up. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up, Mom. I'm not giving up. I'm not going to give up, Mom. I'm not going to give up. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. Woo! I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. So I feel like there's some intuitive knowing and some transformative thinking that is mm, that is their innate ability. Mm. And they know this. They know this. They know this. And this is what is helping them and encouraging them to fight, because they know that they are, I'm going to say, battling against Satan in their mind, because they know that they have a gift from God down on the inside of them. Mm. And they are contending. They are in a battle. I hear for the will of God. Mm. Okay. You need to know that intuitively they're happy. Like, even though they have these battles, they have these struggles, they feel honored that they're going through what they're experiencing, because they know that this is a gift from God. They're not afraid. It's like, I feel a very religious aspect, like maybe someone that goes to church and they've been called to prophesy, or they've been called to the ministry, and they know this, and they know this, and they're dedicated to carrying this burden. They're satisfied with carrying this burden, knowing that their mind is going to be transformed, knowing that there is going to be a healing. So it's like these thoughts don't even phase them anymore, because they know what they're working towards. They know what they have to do. And this is a part of their development. Even though it's painful, even though sometimes they feel trapped in their mind, they understand that this is a part of their development. And I feel like maybe they see you as intuitive as well, that you are intuitive as well. And they see themselves in you. So they don't look at this like it's a battle. They look at it like this is, like it's the passage of time, like this is evolution. This is how, what I'm evolving to be. I'm evolving to be just like you. And it's going to come full circle. It's like they have something to prove. They have something to prove. They want to prove to you that they're not stuck. That they're not stuck in their mind. So I still feel like this person needs help in letting something go. And once they let these ideas go, there are two ideas that they have. Um, and once those things are released, they were they'll be able to move freely. But these ideas are blocking their thinking and their evolution. So they know they're going to win, but at the same time, there are these two things that they have to let go in order for this to flow freely, in order for this, in order for us to get here, in order for us to evolve into the high priestess. There's work that needs to be done to get to this high priestess stage, but it's all about letting go of these past ideas, these past hurts, because that's the only thing that's stopping the breakthrough, that's stopping the freedom, that's stopping the flow of God. Alrighty then. That's what you need to know. Okay? All right. Thank y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Again, this is Stony, your Be More Mystic. Share. All of that.